Hey everybody, welcome to your next course here, and by everybody I mean Lacey. You are the only one in here, so I guess that's good for you in a way, because a little bit less work on the discussions, or on the replies and everything. So anyway, I got my summer scenery up here like I usually do. I I'm doing a little different format. Instead of giving you a little bit of inspiration up front, I'm going to have a YouTube video. It's the same thing. It's like, how I usually do, but just I got it in a YouTube video format. I will say, that. So underneath the instructor video, right underneath, there'll be a YouTube video there, and that will be this week's motivation or inspiration, or whatever you want to call it. So that will be there. So anyway, welcome BA405, microeconomics. First week here, you're going to have 3 chapters. 10 principles of economics, thinking like an economist, and interdependence and the gains we trade. So economics is interesting, and it's important. Like if you're going to be in business, depending on where you're going to end up doing down the road, the business aspect of it, it's just important you have an understanding of it, and that you are able to separate yourself from, be it politics, regardless of what side you're on, and be able to look at things objectively, because the economy, depending on who's telling you, could be great, could be terrible. It just depends on who's telling the story. So that's why it's good to understand how things work, why some things won't work. And again, in the political side, when politicians say, "Oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that," from trying to stand back from a neutral point to see how it works. And these courses, this one and the other one, the micro, this one's the macro. I mean, it should help you understand how things can work or should work. So anyway, there you go. So that was 3 chapters. Course itself, real quick. You should be able to get to your textbook through, as usual. You got presentation, discussion. So what we'll do different for the discussion is you just do your initial post like you would normally do. Okay, and then you're just and your reply will be reply to the instructor video. And so what I got in there, so in this case you will reply to my test question and a one-liner on what was in the video that I post on YouTube instead of in here. So if that makes sense. So like say I'll have the instructor video, and then underneath that there'll be a YouTube video. It's like 3 or 4 minutes, things like that. So just, what was it about? And like I say, you don't have to do a big, just one line. Hey, you talked about, the sky falling or so, whatever it is on there. So, all right. So that's that. And then, homeworks, pretty much the same. Review questions. Make sure you're doing the ones that say questions for review at the end of the chapter. Not, so make sure those are the ones you're looking at. And then you also got a, you got your weekly quiz, but you also got a research component in here due at, week 4. So make sure you go over this. And if you got any questions, just, as always, I'm 7 days a week. I'm a 7-day week guy. So, you text me, do the email inbox system, or give me a call, and I'll get back to you pretty quick. So, all right. So with that, I think we got everything covered here. Let's see. Yep, that's it. So, all right. So, welcome to the next one. I know you got to be getting close to finishing. So, let's get through this course here. And got any questions? As always, just get in touch with me, and that'll do it. Take care. Take care. But test question: what are my 2 grandkids doing there? All righty. So there you go. All right. Take care.